What's happening, YouTube? It's Dylan here. They say respect is earned, not given, right? That's kind of true. I find that if you respect people, it makes it easier for them to respect you. And my thing is, if I give somebody respect and they don't give it back, I no longer respect them. You lost my respect. That's just man shit right there. And what's beautiful about the semen retention is that it's just so much easier to give respect and also demand respect. And as well, if somebody's not giving you respect that you feel like you deserve, it's easier to walk away from that motherfucker. Just walk away. Don't even pay no mind to them no more. It's over. I gave you a chance for some respect. You didn't want to give it. All right, I ain't tripping. Just know I don't respect you no more. And that's it. That's that. It's done. That's the beauty of semen retention. And that's just the beauty of being a man, is that how important respect is. And the fact that if you just simply respect me, boom, you got my respect. Respect is huge, man. Nobody really talks about that shit. But I feel like in society, it should be touched on a lot more and talked about way more than it is. Because that's where a lot of problems come from, is because people don't respect one another. A lot of people are really selfish, really narcissistic, all about themselves, and they don't even realize that in being like that, you're disrespecting other people. And people are gonna they're not gonna fuck with you. They're not gonna like you as much. You lost their respect. That's where a lot of wars and conflicts and racism and all these isms where people hate on each other because they don't respect one another. There's no respect. Respect my space. Respect my privacy. It's just respect, man. It's it's funny, man. Like I said, I do comedy, right? So, I hit these open mics every week, every day, pretty much, working on my craft. And sometimes there's these new open mics that pop up, and I go check them out. You know what I'm saying? See how the crowd's looking. See if I like the mic. I'll come back and I'll keep coming there and working on my material, right? So for example, man, this is an example of respect, right? So went to this new open mic. It's kind of new, right? I've been hearing good things about it. And I went to go check it out. Did the little email sign up, that's it's like a bigger mic. There's a lot of comedians signing up for it. So you got to email in, say, hey, I want to sign up for this mic. Okay, yeah, we'll put you on the list. You get a number. There's a certain number of comedians. I was like number whatever I was, right? So I get there, right? And the mic's going cool, it looks good or whatever. And I'm looking at the list, trying to see where they are on the list of the mic, seeing where I'm going up, Now, mind you, a lot of these open mics, people do get to cut in line sometimes because some people are buddies with other buddies, other comedian friends. They're like, oh, I'll put you in. I'll go ahead and slide you in. Okay, that's cool. I'm not tripping. I know how the game goes, right? What fucked me up with this particular mic, I'm not saying no names. I'm not hating. I'm just talking about respect, and I want to relate this to y'all. During this mic, I noticed that the runner of the mic, cool dude, I seem to have thought. I kind of lost a lot of respect for him after this, but I noticed that the mic, one of the comedians that just went up, was like a few slots after me. And a few other comedians that should have already been up, but they're sitting here waiting around, right? Mind you, it's like 11 p.m., 11:30. It's late. People got shit to do. It's a weeknight. People got families. People got jobs and shit. So I noticed this comedian that was like 5 slots behind me, and I'm already in a late slot, but he was up on stage, and he's not the best comedian. He didn't really earn to be skipping in line in front of other motherfuckers. So I just did the, I didn't complain. I didn't make no complaints. I just kind of chopped it up with other comedians and just to confirm what was going on. And I was like, hey man, this cat, he's like number 25. I'm number 20. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is this what I'm seeing? They're like, yeah. And he's up on stage and you are like number 17, 8, or 16, and you haven't even gone up yet. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. But this guy's number 25 and he just went up. None of us have gone up yet. Am I missing something? Am I delusional? Am I retarded? And everybody's like, nah, yeah, it's just, I don't know. And we're just all kind of just like, yeah, this is just what it is. Like, this guy just does what he wants to do. And from that point on, I realized I will never go to that open mic ever again in my life, because the guy running that shit doesn't respect other comedians, other people who have lives. We have shit to do, okay? Now, like I said, I'm not going to sit here and bitch and moan and complain about the fact that certain people get bumped in. I'm cool with that. But the fact that you have us email and you have this list that you send out to everybody, that there's numbers, there's a numbered list of people, and you have the same exact list, and yet you put other motherfuckers up because of whatever reason, just because that's just what you wanted to do. And you didn't tell nobody about it. You're just doing what you want to do. And people are coming up to ask you, hey, where are we at on the list? Because you're fucking confusing people. And then, you act like this big fucking macho man that's running shit. You think you're above everybody. That's cool. I'm going to let you have your little ego moment. But just know I don't respect you and I'll never show up to your shit again. Plain and simple. I'm not going to whine about it. But just know you just lost my respect. And it's just that simple. You showed me a lack of respect. I'm showing you a lack of respect as well. It takes it to give it. You feel me? So that's just an example of just a loss of respect for certain people. And just don't tolerate this shit. Because guess what? If I would have showed up next week at that same place, because I didn't even go up. I'm sure he probably was looking for me like, where's Dylan at? And I just dipped. I'm like, fuck this. And if I still showed up next week on some like, can I get up? Can I get up? It's going to be the same bullshit. And he already lost respect for me. So now he's just thinking I'm just going to be this pawn. You got me fucked up. It's over. Your reputation just got tarnished a little bit. From my end, at least. I look at you differently now. So that's just, just one of those things, man. As men, we have to not tolerate any disrespect, because people will take that shit for granted and they'll just walk all over you. And you can't have that happen. You got to demand the shit. And the beauty of semen retention, it just makes it easier to not tolerate that shit. I look at semen retention as it trims the fat of all this extra bullshit that you would tolerate before when you were depleted all the time. You're just not going to tolerate the bullshit. It's just like, nah, I'm important. I know how important I am. And I know the respect that I deserve. And if you're not going to give that to me, kick rocks. Deuces, man. Get on. You ain't fucking with this energy. You feel me? So that's really it, man. Just wanted to kind of relate that to y'all. Hope you just really grasp this concept of respect and how important it is and how you should always demand it at all times. All right. So that's it, man. Y'all be out here, get your respect. Don't tolerate no bullshit, because people are going to try you along the way. Just a test, just pass your test, man, and demand the respect you deserve. All right. Appreciate y'all watching, man. Leave a quick like, comment down below what you thought, what you want me to talk about next, and subscribe if you haven't already. Got more stuff on the way. Hit me up on Instagram, Twitter at DylanChillin for questions. I'm always happy to answer questions. I love different perspectives and shit. And that's it, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all next time. Peace.